For joining me again for another night of Facebook Live. And I also want to give recognition to those that catch me on the replay from YouTube and or SoundCloud. I am your host, Tricia Bray Smith, author, educator, and public speaker. It is indeed a blessing to be here with you tonight. And I just want to thank you for logging in with me tonight as we're getting ready to just celebrate you tonight. Tonight it is all about me celebrating you, as I want to give an update on the $500 5-day challenge that I charged you guys with for this platform. So you guys showed up for me, and tonight I just want to celebrate you. Also, this is my co-host tonight, Mr. Quintel Jackson. He is alive and on it tonight. So I guess he decided he wasn't quite ready for bed. We've been out to the walking park and decided to get some steps in tonight with my oldest daughter. So with that being said, guys, I just want to celebrate you tonight and give you an update on how well you guys did in the challenge that I set before you. Now, the challenge that I asked you guys to help me with is to help me raise $500 in 5 days. The challenge ended at 7 o'clock tonight. So as of 7 o'clock tonight, I only counted the funding that I have received. Now, there have been more pledges being made, but if I hadn't received the money by 7 o'clock tonight, it was not counted in the challenge. But I also just like to give recognitions to each of you guys that participated. Okay, so how well did we do in the 5-day $500 challenge? We had received funding from 13 beautiful young women who donated, and they raised a total of $650. $650, guys. You guys did such an amazing job. You exceeded my expectations as you set the bar high in imparting your gifts into our children, and that is greatly appreciated. Like I said, we have a full in-house on-site. Hello, Diane. We have a full in-house on-site group of kids, and we're also serving a few online virtually. So, guys, you guys just showed up. You did an amazing job. And being that we have not been able to do our usual fundraising for this year like we usually do in the summertime, you guys showed up and you have just blessed my heart. And for that, I just want to celebrate you guys, because you guys help give me life. You guys help keep me encouraged, and you guys help make what I do just a little more easier, a little more. Hey, Sherry, how are you? I was just saying how well you guys did in your giving. You guys helped us raise in my hand tangible that I've already collected $650 already. Now, there are a few more pledges that have been made, but I haven't received the funding, so I did not include it in the 5-day challenge. Now, I will give credit and recognition if those fundings are received. But for this challenge, I just wanted to recognize you guys and celebrate you guys that show up here every night to help support what I do. And for those of you that participated in the challenge, and I mean you guys showed up for me. You guys showed up for the children that I serve. You guys showed up for the families. And for that, I am just feeling so overwhelmed and blessed. And I just wanted to come on tonight and just celebrate you guys. Now, for those of you who, yes, for those of you who would like to take a sneak peek at those who contributed to that money, it was 13 women. One had asked to be anonymous, and so I still had to show her as anonymous, just to you know, give her recognition and still celebrate her even without putting her name out there or her picture out there, because I did. For each one of you ladies that donated and participated, your name, your picture was uploaded to our yes, we all did a wonderful job together, guys. Your pictures are streaming on my CWF organization Facebook page. Also, I put a group collage of pictures on my Facebook page, on this one here where you're watching these lives from. And you guys feel free to share it and like it as you see it. And I also displayed those same photos on the CWF organization website. So guys, I did that not to embarrass you or not to put you on the spot, but just to celebrate you. Because guys, what you did for me in accepting and participating in this challenge, it means so much. It means so much. Most of you don't know that nonprofits need funding and sponsorships and donations to continue to function. And when we have such crises and situations like COVID and a lot of the other things that are going on, sometimes we have to get creative in how we're able to continue to generate those funding and to keep everything going. So without your help, you know, guys, it would have been a big strain on me as the founder of the organization. But you guys, you came in, you showed up, you participated, and you just make my heart glad. And I know that the kids in return will be blessed. They will continue to be blessed, and we will continue to be able to provide good quality services for them. And that's what it's all about. I can't tell you to the extent of what we do for our kids and our families that we serve. So you just being a part of that, it means so much. So that's why I wanted to come here and to celebrate you tonight. But not only that, guys, I want to remind you that whether it's me or whether it's somebody else you're connected to, community is important. And when I look at that word community, Melanie Adamson, she was one that really brought what community really means to life, and she capitalized the U in that. And she says it's all about unity. And you know what, guys, it is. You guys have really shown love. You guys have really been unselfish in showing up here every night. You guys are liking and sharing the videos. You guys are engaging with me. And just that unity alone helps give strength. And you really just don't understand the impact that you have when you give so unselfishly. And I'm not just talking about your financial resources, but I'm talking about just the time you take out to be with people throughout the day. It means so much. But guys, with you guys helping me exceed the challenge that I set before you guys, it just goes to show what an impact we can make when we come together. And that is a message all within itself. And we don't, or we should not have to have such crisis going on for us to realize the power that we have when we connect together and we join together and we support one another. And what I found throughout the months, these last several months, when I'm seeing more and more small business owners pop up through the social media pages, and they're saying, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. They're not just popping up as a result of the pandemic and the things that have been going on. These people have been here, and we're just finding out about them. We've just gotten to that point to where we're connecting and we're attaching to one another and beginning to see that it's more of women out here bonding together and linking together and making things happen for one another. And that's what it's all about. It's about coming together, being that support, being that voice for one another, and holding one another up in those areas where we need each other most. And so I encourage you guys to continue to show your love and support, not only to me, because you have done that and I'm grateful, but also to those that are close to you, those that are around you. Even if you're like me and you don't make a lot of purchases or spend for a lot of the services that these people are offering, just you sharing that when you come across it on your social media pages, when you see their small businesses, just you sharing, liking and sharing it on your page so that it continues to circulate, so that people that do like those services or that can benefit from those services can see it, because we're not all connected to the same people. And so I just appreciate you guys. I celebrate you guys. I didn't want to hold you long. Quintel, do you have something you want to say tonight?
I don't know.
You don't know? Can you tell everybody thank you?
Thank you.
Because they did a wonderful support. Quintel is one of our students, and he's here from Oklahoma City for the summer program. So what do you tell him? Are you learning anything? Are you learning anything at the center? What you learning? Tell them what you learned to do.
I learned about math.
You like math? Okay. And what about writing and spelling? Oh, you got spelling words this week? How did you do on your spelling words last week? Did you make a 100? When you glued your spelling words to the picture? Did you make a 100? All right, all right. Tell them how old you are.
5.
You're 5 years old? And when's your birthday?
June 24, and now I'm going to turn 6 in 9 days.
6 in 9 days? And what grade are you going to?
First grade.
You're going to first grade. You finished kindergarten and you can already read, can't you? Tell them what you can read. What's those words called?
Pan.
What are those words called that you're learning how to read?
Pancake.
There's sight words. Learning to read your sight words. Read and write, aren't you? Awesome. All right, guys. It's been good. Thank you for being here with me tonight. Thank you for accepting the challenge. And thank you for helping me raise $650 for my Summer Treasures education program. Have a good night, everybody.